Ah, hello there. Alright, just get my gloves on. Away we go. Ba-ba-da, 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 bum. Go. Alrighty. We're up with one. And that's in the wrong mode. Right, in Xbox mode. Give me a PC mode, please. There we go.
And that is going to take some fixing.
Lovely stuff, right. Hey, Demon. How goes D&D? Have you maimed them all horribly yet? D&D going well. Glad to hear it. Jolly good. I haven't heard any screams from Millie's studio, so I assume she's still alive, as are the others. Right. Hey Tom, how you doing? I love that. I love that sound. Such good sound. How's it going, Tom? How's your week been so far? GeForce training, eh? Good for the old racecraft and focus. I say it's a quick, must be a back-to-backer this week. Just come hot off the victorious drive at Silverstone, so you know, back to normal this week. It'll be a shit show of racing. Fear not. Probably. I've actually got to click into. Oh, of course we've got our. Is that the new sponsor we went for? Can I put the new sponsor on here? Yeah, why not? Are we are we even sponsored by them anymore? That'd be awkward. Oh god, I've got loads of new helmets to check out. Ah, the Koi helmet, yeah. Oh, it's Lando's. That's Lando's helmet. There's Lego on the side. Okay. That's what I like our current theme. What the suits we got. How come Lando's got all his stuff in here all of a sudden? I mean, to be fair, he's one of the few drivers that actually has like a separate racing brand. So I guess maybe because of that. Maybe we'll choose some new. That's a great pose. Yes, we're gonna have that one. Oh, we got a new podium emote as well. For me. Oh yeah, beautiful. Yeah, maybe next season we'll choose a different or change a different suit and pattern of things.
Victory! Woo! Woohoo! This is racing!
Amazing. Like I say, at the moment we've got.
Nice, it's very nice! Oh, peanut butter jelly time! Peanut butter jelly time! Woo!
Got to be peanut butter jelly time, surely. Right. Anyway, enough with this nonsense. With badges stuff. We've got emblems. Probably need to make a better logo than that. Something Pickle Force rated. I mean, there is a P. I think I used that on that logo on F1 21. It's a shame you can't just put like text things in or something like that. Peanut butter just sign me up. Hey Lars, how you doing? Yeah, we're all good. We're going with peanut butter jelly time. It's all good. Right. Yeah, contract sponsorships. Oh, we have unlocked a second one, and we still have Echo as our primary, so we could take on another one then. Do we? Can we? Looks like we can. Okay then. I mean, more money, right? So why not? We probably just want to go for something sensible that just gives us a bit more money. Maybe that loop one is a good one to go for. Just 10 laps in practice, which we definitely cover. All the other ones require us to have a competitive car. Okay, which one's better, that one or the loop one? Oh, the loop one, actually. Let's just go for loop then. Yeah. Because that will give us a very nice little chunk. Okay, I'm assuming R&D wise we're... maybe we can... Let's have a little look then. We've got wheel rims. Okay, so what's the next recommended upgrade? Streamlined suspension arms. Yeah, let's get that going then. 40% chance of failure still. It's horrible. Bloody horrible. Okay, what have we got coming up then? Is that... After all of them, and then put summer break. Spec 2 card. Yeah, alright, well. Oh wow, we can do 2. Turbo improved materials. I mean, not great for right now, but... It's gonna keep fucking us. Let's do that. We'll come in just in time. Okay. It's Austria, of course it's Austria. Oh, okay, well, Austria might be alright.
A reporter is asking who you see as your rival. We need your
My rival? Well, I think it's going to be Lance Stroll because he's probably the more attainable target. I'd like to say Yuki or Pierre, but the AlphaTauri is a better car at the moment. The Aston Martin is...
Thanks for stepping in and helping handle that.
You're welcome. Alright. Advance G-Force training.
We're in a position now where we're able to attract a new sponsor to the team.
Ooh.
Head on over to the corporate
Another one?
tab and select the sponsor screen to choose who we should approach.
No, we've just done that. Come on, guys, catch up. Right, autocross or time attack? I think autocross is the one we've been doing recently, which has been good fun. Let's do that. Right, before I actually jump into the car, I need to pull my socks up a bit. Let's tilt the chair. Can I reach the pedals? Yes, and... twist the chair wheels round a bit. We should be alright. Okay. What are we in this time? We're in the Ferrari. 47 gates. Blimey, that. Okay. Okay, well, let's see. So gold is a 155, silver is 213, bronze 238. So just need to remember the brakes are crap. Bloody hell, where are these gates going? We're not going to make that gate. Oh, we are, but we're off the track. Missed a gate. Oh, sliding. Handbrake. Need there, 10 seconds added on. Right, never mind. Let's carry on. We're just about halfway over. It just makes you realise how driving these cars at speed, how impressive the brakes on the Formula 1 car are. And yet these are, these are supercars. Turn in, that's it, thank you. Right, we're not going to get gold, but I think we'll be alright for silver. Okay, if we hadn't missed both 2 gates, we'd have been alright. Maybe we'll try one more time, because I reckon we can make that. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, let's try it again, because technically we can still miss 1 gate. As long as we don't miss 2 gates, we'll be alright. And it will spin off the line.
And it's lights out and away we go!
It is indeed. Hi, Cine. How you doing? Get that down to 20 miles an hour to get around that corner. Oh, clip the gate, damn it. Okay, that's better. We've got a better line through here now. Turn, damn it! Oh, we're gonna hit the gate there. Okay, well, that's 10 seconds in total. Ooh. Ah, dang it, 15. Might still be alright if we can keep the foot down and not do any more gates. Oh, squirmy. Damn it, hit that gate. Okay, not a great second run, but never mind. Have you played the F1 Manager? I have. I have indeed. I haven't played it this week since the new patches rolled out though with the tyre improvements, so I need to check it out. You know I've played it, Thom. I sense sarcasm. I played it just a bit. Just a bit. We'll take the silver. That's fine. I need to I need to jump back in. We're having some fairly decent races. I'm playing with McLaren at the moment, but yeah, having some fairly decent races so far. Getting some decent upgrades coming along now, and the cars being a bit more competitive, which is good. Right, to the race weekend here in Austria. I'm sure I heard something fall off my desk a minute ago, but I can't. Oh, it was a card. I wonder what it was. I'm always partially afraid that it's the desk creaking or breaking under the strain of the wheel, but it isn't. Dutch second language is sarcasm. Indeed, indeed. I've come to learn this. I didn't expect it. Right. Oh, we've got a sprint. Oh, this will be fun. I think it's the first sprint of the season. Can't remember if I've done one yet in this. You can sense sarcasm as a Brit. Yes. Sometimes. Oh gosh, right, so we're actually going to be in for a dry but probably overcast sprint race and a wet race. So that could be bloody awful. Excellent. So this could be quite an interesting one then. Right, we've got plenty of practice time, so let's do a bit of practice here. Hopefully it'll be like Silverstone. We know the Austria track quite well. See what we can do round it, and how well this car will take us round it. Is it raining out there? I thought it said it was sunny, but oh, it's dry. Oh, excuse me, it's all right. He's dry.
They told you about the new parts that have come in from the factory, right? Well,
They
they're
mentioned
all
it,
fitted
Mark.
and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
Me too, Mark. Me too. I hope they do the trick.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Best of luck out there. We're approaching the DRS zone. Watch your MFD for the activation points.
Raining, time for Monaco. No Monaco! We've been there, we've done it. We even went back there. You'll have to wait until season 2 or... if BR, Haxo and I are feeling in a particular mood to torture ourselves, Monaco.
Great stuff, mate. You've pretty much nailed this circuit. This is a really strong foundation to build from over the course of the weekend.
Okay, so we had a 110.3 with the hards. We're not using any ARS yet, so that's alright. Much curve there.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed.
We took almost a second out though there, so it's not too bad. Coming down, we'll get even faster on the other
A
tyres.
lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Valuable information, you say? What? Like it's not raining? Millie, you can have my pickle points for Sweetie Treaties if you get Darker to do weekly Monaco races. I don't wanna. Oh god. Okay, so actually second lap we nailed. That's good. Purple lap, lovely. What did we miss out? So we didn't get set an optimal third sector time, set an optimal second sector time. Other than that, we got alright. Okay, let's do tire management next. I don't know. I need to find a way to enjoy Monaco, and maybe that's more to do with finding the right setup and maybe not driving it in a My Team car.
This test is all about tyre management. Try to control the slip for each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex.
Because I mean, if I can practice it like I've practiced around the likes of Silverstone, and even I guess here in Austria. Then maybe I wouldn't mind doing something. I mean, I don't mind street circuits. I quite like them. Ooh, I've massively overshot that corner though. Takes some doing to get back up on time on this. Oh. Okay, we'll manage that alright. Okay, well we've got nice and low tyre wear, which is good.
Well done. We got some excellent data with
I think we might be skipping through some of these practice sessions.
I can take you through the numbers.
Yeah, it's looking right. Yeah, tyre wear, heavy tyre wear in all the right places, I guess, in all the places you'd expect it to be. So that's interesting. So they reckons on a medium I gained 4 laps. Expected tyre wear was 3.5, actual tyre wear was 2.85. So nice. What did we get for that? We got 5 out of 5. Beautiful. And we were sloppy as well. So that's all right. I tell you what, we'll take the first set. 17 Sweetie Treaties worth points. Is she in chat? She might be all consumed with D&D, as she rightly should be.
Okay, give us some.
But if not, you'll have to send her your offer, Iceni. See if you can tempt her. What does it want? It wants a 110. I'm pretty sure we can hit that pretty easily. Wants us to conserve fuel, hit the racing line. Right. We'll lift and coast around these corners then, see if we can get these objectives done. First time round, we'll push on the next one. Right into the corners.
Good job so far. We're getting great
conserve
data.
fuel and racing line hit. Oh, done conserve fuel. That's probably just for a sector, I guess. Right, so racing line now, so we're trying to stay nice and close to it. Might be the only point where we've drifted a little bit. A little late turning in.
Great lap, you nailed exactly what we are.
Yeah,
Keep it up.
Bit of underfloor damage, need to be careful of that in the race.
Okay,
Don't
there's
want
been
to
some
miss
damage
those
to the
curbs.
floor. We recommend you come in so we can make repairs.
Ground is looking... Ooh, crap. Grounded is looking good, by the way. Excellent. Yeah, I need to... I'm looking forward to going back to it, but I need to... well, I need to pose the question to Millie and Myth. More than happy if they want to do another week of plate up, or if they would prefer to go back to grounded. I'm happy either way. Or maybe we'll do a bit of both, who knows. But yeah, looking forward to it now that it's finally been released.
Super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
These curbs are lethal. Take some more damage and hardly touch them. And it was low speed. The tyres are starting to go off there now, so
Great lap. You nailed exactly what we asked for. Keep it up.
let's use the tyres up. Guys, this is going to be horrible in the wet. Having practiced in the dry and then raced the sprint in the dry as well. Let's try and see if we can qualify or see if we can finish in the sprint a little bit higher up. And put ourselves in a good position for the race.
Okay, test complete, and that was a
Okay, let's go back to the garage.
really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Yeah, bit of damage, that's fine. How do we do? We did 5 out of 5 there, so we could try and do another track acclimatization.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Oh, we're not going to have enough time, are we? I tell you what then, we can get one fast lap out. That's recommended for P2. Qualifying. Right, so we've actually got no... I mean, because of this, I'm happy to go kind of skip through these and go to sprint, really. Oh, of course, there's no P3, is there? I don't think we need to. I think I'll take that tyre, and what I want to try... Oh, we are on top speed. Okay, fine. I'll take that tyre and we'll do one quick lap then, once repair time is up. Track, flying lap. Should be able to get one lap in on the softs. With minimal wear. See what the pace is like. I don't understand why they let the cars come out of these corners. Come out, you're trying to use control on the corners. There's a straight coming up. Just put control back on the straight. The DRS open. Bit early on the ERS, a bit of wheel spin going from third to fourth. Little scruffy, it was only a 1.7. Prefer to be closer to the 1.6s or to the 1.5s, but we'll see. It says 4th fastest in the session overall. We'll see what in my team manually complete a total of 8. Oh, cool.
It's time to remind ourselves.
More points.
Of
Points
our
mean
top
prizes.
3.
Okay.
Sainz, Hamilton,
So I reckon.
and Sergio Perez. And that's it.
I reckon we could
Practice
definitely
is
get
officially
sub
over. Until next time.
7.5.
Goodbye.
Definitely feels like there's pace in the car with the softs. We'll have to see what quali's like. Oh, we go straight into one. Excuse me, one-shot quali. Eh? I didn't check what the. Right, cause sorry, it's practice, qualifying, practice 2, sprint. So that's fine. So we'll do quali then, which is why we've got all those soft tyres. But we're only gonna get one shot anyway. So we'll do a one shot here, then we'll simulate the practice 2 and go on to the sprint. Yep, that's fine. New tyres. Go to track. See, and then like here, for example, you start on the straight, so it just doesn't seem. It just feels like they could unify between the practice lap. I got bogged down. They could unify which lap, where they release the driver control. Gear there. Second off the leader's pace apparently. I reckon we're all going to be very, very close here. It's all going to come down to the last corner. That's 17th they saw us in. Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's what, 5 places up from back of the grid, so we'll take that.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three.
Yes, they're in the
today.
1.5s and then
Russell
the 1.6s.
Carlos Sainz.
What did we put in?
With qualifying
Oh, look
wrapped
at that, a
up now, we have our
1.70.
grid
So
lineup for the
we
big
could
race
probably
tomorrow.
get.
Be
We
sure
were a
to
bit
join us
scruffy in a
then
couple of
for what will
corners,
no
so
doubt be a
we could
fantastic
probably actually
race.
be pushing on. Maybe between 12th and where we are now, with a little bit more finesse. But that's all right. So we're actually in front of Alexander Albon. Lance Stroll are rivals, that's good, so we'll get some points for qualifying the rival there. We're in front of Jack, Vettel, and Mr. Goat himself, Latifi. Hey ho. Well, hey. Yeah, suck it, Stroll. I'm going to win this rivalry. You can't stop me. This will be mine. Look at that, I saw that pose at the side. I need my character to have a moustache, really. Right, practice 2, we're just going to skip. Right. Because we've only got one little bit to pick up, which were these. So let's just bonk that in, get these bits. Of course you failed. Of course you have. Don't screw me, please. Thank you. Let's try this one. Come on. Good. Okay, all done. Beautiful. End session. Maximum pointage. Onto the sprint. How many laps is the sprint going to be? It's going to be pretty short. Bring in the points haul. Now have more acclaim than my teammate as well. And I'm the fresh face here, so sorry, Jack. Austria. Pre-race, so sprint is turn on overtake mode for the start, not too aggressive into turn 1 as there isn't enough margin for error. Watch the opportunity to turn 2, then come back off the RS and settle into a comfortable rhythm. Wow, so that's saying, so basically use your ERS from the start and then turn it off after turn 2, which is the top of the hill. I mean, it kind of makes sense because you just get the nice long run and then you can kind of back into it, but be interesting to see what, if we get any light rain at the start. I mean, it's going to be around for most of the sprint, but it's only 6 laps. It's a 6-lap sprint, so it's not going to be worthwhile pitting, especially if it kind of comes to a close on the last lap by the looks of things, or second to last lap. So might just have to low revs, try not to spin it, see what happens. Maybe they should have it where the drivers do a 100-metre sprint. Yeah, so just up the road from us, we have the Goodwood Motor Racing Circuit, and they've recently had the Revival on, which is where everyone gets dressed up in the 1950s, 1960s kind of clothing, or 1940s, early 90s clothing, and you have cars racing around of the era, and they still do standing race starts where you have to start from the side of the pit lane or the opposite side of the track. The cars are lined up, pointing outwards diagonally, and then they have to run and sprint to it, which is always quite cool to watch happen still. And
after the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going.
we'll try, Mark, but we are at the back of the grid, so right, let's drop all of the unnecessary weight right down. Thank you. But yeah, it's always good fun to see. That would be quite a cool thing to see in F1 for sure.
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice starts. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want you to bog down.
Is cold out. Overcast. Tyres are cold.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good.
Are you sure? Weather report.
Okay, radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Okey-dokey. Oh, look at that. Purple into the pits. Into the pit box, rather. Grid box. I know what I'm doing. It's fine. I think we got the tyres up to a decent temperature. Jumped at the start. Bloody hell, the Williams got a great run. Oh. We've had to take evasive action to avoid collecting anyone. A bit of wheel spin there. Bloody hell, Jack got a great run. Right, we're going to have to defend like mad from these guys then. Oh, go to the inside. Oh god, everyone's gone to the inside. Oh. Yep, Tsunoda took my front wing.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Just hope it's not enough damage to cause too much of a problem. Oh, it is! I can't turn! Can't turn left. It's only going to be a slight problem. Who's that going wide in front? Bloody hell. Caught the curve again, we did.
Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon.
All the way down into first and short shifting up. We've caught onto the back of Schumacher. He's going down the inside of Tsunoda. Tsunoda defends, has to go wide. Oh, they come together. A little bit of wheel touch.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
This is good for us though. Stay with them, we might have an advantage on the straight. I'll stay off those curves. Joe's right behind us again. Oh, we had to really back out on that corner. Now he's being pushed.
Enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
I want to see that replay back because, to be fair, I'm glad Mick moved out the way because I couldn't, with that front wing damage, I couldn't slow the car down enough and I had to just put it into empty space. It was gaining so quickly. He was very kind. He left quite a bit of room, and I think he saw us coming. Were we actually off the track there? I think we just kept part of the tyre. The front wheel was probably back on the track as we left it with the rear, but he kind of gave us a bit too much room there and didn't commit to his line, but never mind. We'll take that. Little lock up there.
Yep.
Do you want to see how much of a little lock up it was? Because I have a feeling it wasn't a little. Oh, did I not lock up? It just felt very loose in the braking, which might be the front wing. Maybe. Try and close down on Tsunoda if we can. Like I said earlier, I reckon the qualifying pace was up in line or just ahead of the AlphaTauri, so it'd be good to finish in front of them if we can, or split them at least maybe. The car is not looking healthy. There's a lot of side pod damage, which is from going over these curbs. Schumacher's on the back of us now.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Jolly good. We're going to have to defend from Schumacher now.
Okay, you have damage to the rear diffuser. Performance will be noticeably worse beyond this point, I'm afraid.
Oh, good. I mean, I think it's more of a question of where don't I have damage now, Mark.
Okay, so we're leading up.
These curbs are lethal.
3.1 seconds.
Oh, he's coming. I've got to close the door on the inside. He's going to have to go down the inside.
Gap ahead is 1.5 seconds.
Oh, it's going to be a drag race down into the corner. And he's got DRS again, and I've run out of battery. Oh, Mick. See, again, why does the AI stop in the middle of the corner? It just slows right up again. Unnecessarily slow. I thought they'd fix that, but apparently not. Annoyingly, I don't think we can.
Keep on it. They might make
We really can't afford to pit, but I don't think we're going to be able to get around these corners with no wing. Hang on, car sign out of session.
On track, resulting in loose debris. Fortunately,
Bloody
the
hell.
marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car.
That's a shame. Here comes Albon. Come on, leave me alone. I just want to hold on to my place. I've got no front wing, I can't turn.
The rear diffuser's got some damage. You're definitely going to feel
Mark,
the effects
everything's
from
got
here on out,
damage.
I'm afraid. Less than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
Well, that was a shame. Ah, balls. Never
And
mind.
that's the end of the race. See you in Parc Ferme.
We're not last, although we are going to have a very fast Ferrari coming up behind us in the race, which is a shame. That's the wrong way to drink that, Harry. Oh dear. Never mind.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. Well, that lead at the top has somewhat shrunk today. It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. And pulling further ahead in the
Were there
standings,
any,
it's Red Bull. The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us
No,
tomorrow
so apparently
when we'll be live with all the action. And until
it's just
then,
my bad.
goodbye.
Sure. Never mind. Never mind. See what we can do in the race from the back. How many laps we got? Oh, of course it's in the wet. Oh, so this could be interesting. At least we'll be mostly out of everyone's way to not hopefully go, yeah, spilling into the back of someone. We'll see. Need to try some cadence braking for the wet. But not really used to it. Hey, Scottish Born, how you doing? How goes it?
So with the race, with the Grand Prix nearly upon it.
It's a wet Austria. And we can go all the way on that tyre as well. And we've got plenty of overhead, haven't we? So, that's fine. We'll leave the tyre pressures up there. What we will do though is we can drop the fuel load down a bit because we won't be going as fast. About to go to bed. I'm done in. Oh no. One hell of a day, huh? Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks. Yeah, not too bad for what day is it? Tuesday? Yeah. Not too bad for a Tuesday. Can't believe it's Wednesday already tomorrow, middle of the week. Halfway there. But yeah, doing alright. Doing alright. Got a busy day at work tomorrow. Got some fairly heavy stuff to try and churn through and to get done for the end of the day, but providing I can get it done for the end of the way, hopefully it will mean the remainder of this week is then quieter and hopefully a bit easier, and also next week is a bit quieter and easier. Busy days are best in my opinion. Yeah, I mean this is true. It's just when you've got loads of stuff to do and you put your head down and you then head comes back up and you're like, ah crap, it's 1:45 already. I've got 15 minutes before I'm going to stop for lunch, and I've got through one of my 5 tasks so far this morning, or whatever else. But no, it'll be alright. I think tomorrow should be a good day. Just need to crack through some bits, and then be in good stead for the next week and a half or so, I think, and be happy all round, which is good. Right, here we go then. I've got the formation, of course we do.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap, please. We're loading the gears, so let's go through them all if you can.
Stay away from the curves. The curves are not your friend. These mercenaries matter. Yeah, fingers crossed. No, it'll be good. I'll say we'll see how we are when we get to the end of this race. Might try and get one more in, but then we'll try and get somewhat early-ish night or earlier night. Ooh, DP. Why you go so slow? What? Oh, cool. Starting position reset. Collision with Latifi. Reforming grid for race start. I've never had that happen. I'll tell you what, that was weird though, because it's ground into... bloody hell. It's ground into neutral. And, yeah, there was just a crunching of gear, of clutch there. Ugh, that's horrible. Right, well, don't mind about us. Latifi and I will sit on the grid, and, yeah. Imagine if you could take out other cars on the formation lap on this. That would be Demon's best friend. He'd just have a whole separate strategy for formation laps. Right, here we go. Don't spin off the line. Everyone's mounting the curb. Tried to force my way up at the inside of Stroll, didn't work. Now Slime's just going to drive past us. Fine. Oh god, skating on ice. Get how easy it is to lock up here. Latifi crash in this game as well. Dude, just shouldn't be an F1. Yeah, so he kind of slowed up mid corner. The AI just have a habit of it. It happened in the sprint race with Schumacher. They just love to slow up a lot more than anyone should or would normally, and it just still catches me out. I know it catches other people out as well. I know I'm not the only one. I know it's not just me being totally shit, although it's mainly that most of the time. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is it. Like, it just doesn't happen in real Formula 1 unless you're, Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton in Jeddah last year. But it's just such a weird thing. You know not to expect it because, well, you try and learn not to expect it because you want to be pushing as close to the car in front. But yes, it's all right. Latifi crashes out in this as much as in real life. And again, he's a nice guy. I have nothing against him personally. I think I can't remember who said it. It might have been one of the Sky commentators, but as they said, oh bloody hell, too much curb. It's a grid of the 20 fastest drivers, or what the teams ideally want to be the 20 fastest drivers in the world. And Latifi's not in the top 20, unfortunately, and that's proven with his performances this year and being out all over the place. And then there were 4. Look at them. This is going to be horrific going into this. Oh, Stroll giving the little Alonso weave. Let's just see if we can definitely contact there with Sainz and Vettel. I'm not sure we're going to make up too many places in this race, but we might be able to just pick up some places by just being patient behind this lot. I mean, yeah, again, Nick de Vries came in obviously for Albon when Albon was out with his appendicitis. And proved that car is actually a top 10 running car, which Albon's been eking closer to. So a good performance. So, oh god, a little bit of poo came out. How close did we get there then? They want to be top 20 fastest, but there's so much money. Oh no, this is it. I mean, like, it's Latifi somewhat paid for his seat because he brought in an awful lot of money. Again, the likes of Stroll, where Daddy owns the team, so his contract's not going to go anywhere for some time, at least. Although I imagine at some point he's going to get the chivvy along, because it's not going to look good if the owner's son, is keeping his seat and being outperformed by every other driver on the grid. So, you know, and that's, you know, he's had 1 or 2 good results in the last, what, 4 years that he's been in Formula 1? But they're very sporadic, and a lot of the time Vettel, his teammate, has outperformed him, you know, consistently. And this is I mean, yes, Vettel's a 4-time world champion, but this is a guy leaving the sport at the end of this season. So, yes, they're bringing in Alonso, but I cannot see this working out well for Alonso. I think it's going to be a very short-lived dream, and he'll probably break contract, but who knows? Yeah, exactly that, Scottish Ball. I mean, it's a very kind of political, you know, who pays most or who can bring in the most kind of to the team, which is a shame in a lot of cases. Hopefully, you know, hopefully Williams can move forward with a stronger lineup now that's not so cash focused. Shall we say it right? Oh, I was going to see how close I was to the back of these two. That was it. How close did we get to Sainz? Because he again was very slow through the corner. Oh! Let's have a look. Oh! Bloody no! I don't know how we didn't hit him. But, I mean, again, so Sainz took a lot more corner than he should have done. There wasn't the room to go out wide because of the Aston Martin, and he just slowed, but don't know how we avoided damage there, really, but God, we did. Oh, Stroll and Sainz battling again. I think we might be able to pick up a place from these two if we're lucky. It's so hard to put the power down. I've just seen it's an 18-lap race. It's more laps than I was expecting. Oh, accident up ahead.
The track is clear.
Albon
green
spun.
flag.
Oh, yeah, knew that was
Are
happening.
you okay? That was a big one. Confirm
We'll
you're okay,
we'll
please.
rewind that. we'll take the position off Albon, but I just stayed out on the grass too long. I don't know why. That's what I meant to do. Just bring the car in line like a normal person would. Never mind. Ah, come on, stay off those curbs. Curbs are not my friend.
Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight
Yes,
damage.
yes,
Nothing
it's definitely
too
taken
serious
some
at the
damage,
moment.
Mark.
Just be careful.
Short shift quicker out of that corner. Or in fact just short shift at all because I wasn't really doing it there.
Okay, I think the track's going to be drying out quite soon. Be careful you don't burn out your tyres.
Really? I mean, if there's an opportunity to switch on something harder, then something drier compound wise, I mean, I'd be up for that. I'd guess the mediums. Weather report. Weather report.
So the rain should be stopping anytime soon. So we should see a dry line starting to form fairly rapidly. So make
God, this is a sweaty race. Now, was it Sainz into the back of Stroll, or was it Sainz losing it on the corner? I think it was just Stroll losing it on the corner. Yeah, he took too much inside.
Can you describe the conditions around the track?
Ah, I lost a bit of front wing as well. I wonder if I can avoid that. It's very wet, I see, Nick. Yeah, I lost the end plate. I really don't want to lose the end plate here. It's the problem is if I bring it back too much, you can't guarantee he's going to make the same mistake. Let's try it here. That's even worse. Trying to use flashback to my advantage. Did not. No advantage. Right, okay. There we go. That's better. Of course it has.
Green flag.
Oh, snappy. I guess the good news is that Sainz hasn't.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
Hasn't driven off into the sunset just yet. He might do now. He's got some clean air. Not stuck behind the Aston.
Great chance of taking this position. Come on, you know what to do.
Yeah, keep it on the track and try and pass him, Mark. I've got it. I love the encouragement.
Okay, looks like some of those puddles are clearing. We're still definitely on the right tyre for the time being, but we're probably not a million miles away from slick conditions.
Okay, so we are going to go to slicks. Still can't see enough of a drying line. The back end definitely still wants to step out, like it did there.
The rear diffuser is taking a little damage, but the effect should be minimal for now.
Ow! Mix out the race, okay.
Flag. Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. I've got some information on Schumacher. Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car.
Still a bit too much water on the track. It's going to be a risky move, but that said, the longer this goes on, if we then do switch to something dry, we could go to the softs maybe. Definitely feel the grip coming.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
They're going to enable DRS soon. We're on the cusp of it.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Copy.
Right, here we go. I think they're right. We're talking 10 laps on the softs, which they should, which I think would be pushing it. The mediums, 10 laps should be doable. People are boxing.
Incurred some damage. You might start to feel the effects.
It's just getting shaken. Oh, I can try a Vettel and speed up into the pits. Never mind, right, it's going to be...
Jack is in the pits.
Oh god, Jack's in the pits as well. Right, out the way quickly, Jack, please. Can't remember how far we're down. We'll be towards the end, won't we? Beautiful. No, Jack, no. You're holding us up. No. Why did they bring us both in?
Perfect job from
Why?
you and the crew there, mate. We've
done a Ferrari.
Look after these tyres now. You want to finish
Oh,
the race.
oy vey. Everyone's bloody pitted. God damn it! They Ferrari'd me. I should have known they were going to do that. That's what I think this game misses out a little bit on when you're doing career mode. Again, some kind of teammate status update, or for you as the supposed team principal in the My Team, some kind of teammate control or team orders function maybe. I know you want to avoid it being you just telling them to get out of the way all the time. But
rain is inbound and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes. 5 minutes until the rain. Our gap to the car in front is 17.2 seconds.
right, Stroll's on new tyres, but they're cold. See if we can catch him.
Enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
Good, another engine going. We're gaining, and inside. Oh god, we haven't got any brakes. Well, the brakes are definitely warmed up now. Lando with a 1.8.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
That's what I'm doing, Mark. Out of the way, I'll set my demon on you. Exactly.
5 seconds.
Stroll's gone wide. Guan Yu's going sideways. Ah! Shouldn't have stayed there, really. Go to the outside then. Go up the inside of Stroll? No. Thought about it for a second. Oh, these Stroll's managed to stay ahead. Please, not so slow through the middle of the corner. Oh, there we go. Lovely jubbly.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
Don't push us out, Jack. Don't push us out. Right, I'm going to have to rewind that a little bit because I was a bit too far from the inside, but I wanted to see this because this looked good. Which button is it that doesn't start it? They are. So we kind of muscled our way through. I mean, Stroll had left the space all the way around. I mean, sort of. We had to take quite a bit of curb, but not as much as we had to do previously. And then we were fortunate that... I'm trying to check where they went through. It's because these two in front went through pretty much side by side. There's actually maybe a little bit of contact there between the Williams and Jack. And then they were kind of all over the place. We shifted out to the outside. We were trying to get the better run up here. We came very, very close, and I've actually gone far too deep there, so I need to wind it back a little bit to about there. There's one teammate there. I need to try. Let's try that again. I tried to leave space, but he's getting pushed all the way from. Oh, we're at the back again. But if we look at where we were, there wasn't really anywhere for us to go. Unfortunately, they all stayed on the inside of one another, and it was just a sandwich. And I was the last one there. No one was giving up position, unfortunately. Who actually got to the corner first? I think maybe Jack did. Yeah, I mean, Albon is really chancing it on the inside there. He's never going to get round there, which is why Jack comes across almost into us. I have to go out wide to avoid everyone, but unfortunately everyone piles through behind us. Never mind. We're going to run heavy down there. We're going to try and stay on the inside of Joe. And we've completely lost the back end, and everything's gone to pot.
Bad. You all right? Let me know you're okay.
Let's try that again. I was perhaps on the accelerator a tad too long. I don't think anyone actually hit us. No, just me. Oh! Binned it. Bloody hell, it's all going to pot now. Right. Let's start again now. Oh!
There's a new strategy available on the MFD.
Was Aiken going into the pits anyway? He was. Okay. Right, let's try it one more time. Actually, that's worked out quite nicely because Aiken slowed up Joe for us.
Okay, Jack's coming in for his stop now.
For what? What's he stopping for? It's not... Is it raining again? Well, it doesn't matter, it's not enough rain. Gaining pretty damn fast on Stroll here though. Oh, he's gone to the softs, okay. You feeling alright there, Jack? I don't think there was any need to switch tyre. Not when these will get us to the end quite comfortably with only 4 laps to go. What was that about? Unless he had front wing damage as well, but this is where I think again, just having some radio commands just to get status updates of your of the other car in the team.
First drops in the next few minutes. Gap to your teammate behind is 26.4 seconds.
Oh, come on. You're never going to make it around there. Bloody hell. I just don't... There's no consistency. He's forced me off the track. Let's see that again. I mean, he's missed the corner, pretty much. In fact, he has. He's completely missed the corner. And I get a bit of over still. Hey, Haxo, how you doing? Check out this AI for you. He's dived down the inside, cut the corner, pushed me wide, and then I've almost collected him with a bit of wheel spin, and now I'm being caught by Joe on the inside. It's been an interesting race here in Austria. It started off wet, and we've transitioned onto the dry, but there's potential of a bit of rain in the last lap or two. It's been, yeah, it's been a wild one. We can definitely get past these two. It's just if we don't have one of them doing a kamikaze down our inside into turn 2. But it's alright though, our team has definitely got Ferrari strategists on the pit board this weekend because they called our teammate who was ahead of us into the pits to swap from the medium tyre onto...
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Onto the soft tyre with only 4 laps to go. And I can see the rain falling. It's just not worth it. We're going to have 2 laps to go. We might.
DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline. Wait for further updates.
We might benefit for some just random pitters though on this second to last lap. I don't know why Stroll went so defensive there though, but he did, and we'll take that place providing he doesn't try and dive bomb up the inside again. Oh, yep, locking up with the rain. Oh!
Wow, that
Yeah.
was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
I think we just spun, to be fair. Yeah, just a bit aggressive off the line. Yeah, it was. God, yeah, okay. Have to go back to double braking. Thing is, it is actually now too wet for these tyres, but it's the last lap. Yeah, I've got no grip. I've got to stay out, but I think I've just got to take it easy. Try and hold on to whatever grip the wheel is giving me giving me back, but my God, yeah, it just went.
Take button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
I need to find the setting on the wheel where it actually controls how sensitive it is, but on the Fanatec wheels, when you lose grip, the wheel basically just goes very loose, which kind of makes sense because there's no resistance from the traction. Oh, going all over the place. Let's try it again. It started there, didn't it? Bloody hell. I'm going the other way now. This is awful. Apologies for all the flashbacking. Okay. Either he hit me or it was a massive lock up in the back because it just braked and I didn't have anything there. No, just locking up, locking up, locking up, locking up. I can see it. The wheels just went. I haven't got anything. There's just no. Christ, this could be difficult this corner. I'm going to have to brake from about here back. Car definitely says no. There's just nothing there. It's just... Christ, I can't. It's just nothing there. Hello, tyres. I'm not sure we're going to make it round this lap. Lad, I made it round, but I mean, Stroll was struggling there. We actually kind of almost kept in line with him and what he was doing, but straight away, bloody hell. God, it's slowed to a right old pace now.
Try and close the gap to the car ahead. It's currently 2
Mark
seconds up the
now,
road.
come on. Really dancing on ice. There's nothing there. The wheel says no. Even dropping the gears massively isn't helping. There's no grip. Oh, well, it was an eventful race, and we finished ahead of our teammate and a place up. So we'll take that. But my God, lethal. Driver of the day. I'm not surprised. Where did Carlos finish? Because Carlos started behind us at the back of the grid. Dear God, that was horrible. But he just went, nothing there. Must have been how Lando felt in, was it Russia?
And they should be so proud of the victory they secured here.
When he was out leading the race, and the rain came down, and he stayed out. He was trying to stay out because it's very much a similar thing. Stay out and try and hold position, or pit and definitely lose position. So, my God, that was horrible at the end there. I thought it was going to stay dry at the end because the weather said, I think for it was supposed to be easing off throughout the race. I didn't think it was going to come back, but it definitely did. So where did Sainz come? So he got to 14th. Not bad. Not bad, Carlos. Well, what did we do? Finish position. So Lance finished in front. Oh, I didn't see that. Cool. Why doesn't it stay until I go on? Okay, well we're 5 apiece in our rivalry with Lance Stroll, so that's all right. And plenty of points, plenty of money coming in. So that's all right. Right. Ooh, do we want to keep Jack? Do we want to keep Jack? Performance comparison. Yeah, so we're just a little bit behind. We're in front of Williams, but not by an awful lot. Yeah, I mean we just need to keep doing R&D really. What R&D have we got on progress? Front downforce, the weight reduction, everything. I don't think we can do anything, can we? Oh, we can. What will pistons give us? I mean, it's the thing, we've actually got quite a good engine set up now, which actually, to be fair, definitely came through for us in the practice sessions and in Silverstone. Definitely had some good pace there. Is there anything else we could factor in that might be... Fuel efficiency, we don't have a problem with fuel. Not really. Okay, so we could do engine power. Don't need to worry about durability just yet. Roll dampeners, tyre wear. Maybe we just need to save some for... on that. Okay. Well, let's do this then, because it's going to use up some points, and we'll have it before Italy, before Monza, so that wouldn't be a bad shout. Right, we need to decide what we're going to do with Jack. So apparently Jack's now worth a whopping 1.5 million with a rating of 67. Do we want to renew him for next year, or do we want to try and take another driver? Nico Hülkenberg. Quite a lot of money, and we've only got 4.6 million in Le Bonc. So, to be fair, we can't really go particularly ham. We certainly can't look at the top end of the field for a couple of seasons at least. We could look at someone else in. Could look at someone else from Formula 2, perhaps. I think we ended up in the nicest way possible. We ended up having to go for Jack because he was all we could afford, having picked out our engine and everything else. So. I mean, we could put Piastri in, slightly better rating. Racecraft is better. Awareness 2 points down. Pace 1 point down. Focus is 6 points higher though. Oh. 6 points higher. 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 6 Oh. I tell you, we'll keep with Jack for one more year.
Here you can make
Providing
an
he
offer
wants
to
to
a
stay.
driver. The more you
Ooh.
offer, the greater the chance of them agreeing to it.
Oh,
Be
I
careful
mean, I
not
don't want to pay too much more though,
misunderstand.
Jack.
If you do, they might refuse to negotiate anymore with you in this negotiation period.
I think we'll go for the medium risk option. Oh, Jack's now doing the pose as well. Okay. Oh, so that was a mid contract signing. Okay, interesting. Oh, so what happened to the end of the season? That's fine. So we'll review him at the end of the season then. I think that's a fair shout. A fair shout indeed. Okay, advancing time. Excuse me.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Lovely. Does that mean we've got some more R&D we can be doing? It's, flaps. Roll dampeners it wants next. Okay. Bloody hell. It's a long way off, isn't it? But we'll have it just before Spa. So, how much are you worth? Infinity. I'm priceless. I don't actually know. I don't know if we have a. I don't know if it will give me a. No, it doesn't. It doesn't give me a value. I'm either priceless or worthless. Probably worthless. Right? I like how they're both doing the same pose now. I didn't realise they both do that. I mean, I'm 1 acclaim point more than Jack, if that means anything. That's probably about it. Ooh, a rival duel. Choose checkpoint challenge. Let's do a rival duel. Let's see if we can not fail at putting old Lance Stroll in this place. Three rounds. Varying starting positions. Win as many rounds as possible to achieve the best medal. Okay. Oh, I'm in front. Oh, it's not Stroll though. I think I've got him. I might just have him. Oh, he's pit me. Got him into the braking zone. Christ, he was quick off their line there. Try and have him in the braking again. Can't hold on to it. Yeah. We're going off the track. Okay, so that was one lap, so we managed to stay ahead. Just. We won! Yay! Okay, that's bronze then. 2 wins for silver. Right, and he's starting alongside us. Oh, both will. That's a bit of wheel spin off the line. Okay, well. sliding, drift. Ooh, hello. You might say this is a Ferrari. I think we've got him now. Got a nice little break. Oh, Many Demon. It was we had a wet to dry to wet race, and it went wet again on literally the last lap, and it was horrible. Doing all right here though. We're that's 2 wins. And we've just got one more to get the 1,000 points. And as we all know, points mean prizes. Right now, we've got to overtake him. We'll spin off the line. Careful, we know we can drift it round here if we're not too careful. Right, we should be able to close up in the braking zone, and then we should be able to overtake him into the next braking zone. Better exit off the corner there. Oh, it's going to be tight. Oh, dive down the inside into the braking zone. Lovely. God. Turn the wheel all the way over. Lovely. Nailed it. 3 out of 3. Best result all night. Ferrari. Right. Beautiful, right. On to France. Great race weekend. Okay, potential chance of rain for the race. It reckons we're now, performance-wise, just ahead of Aston Martin, and not, and a little ways off AlphaTauri. So we'll see how that translates into practice. Right, what have we got? Racetrack quality, see track acclimatization on the yards.
Right, try to nail as many corner gates as you can. The faster you get through each corner, the higher the score. You'll need to deploy your DRS in the DRS zone as well.
Roger that.
zone coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD. Fantastic. You obviously have a really good understanding of this circuit.
Oh. Gotta watch out for that corner. To be fair, it's not that corner that I would have thought would have caught me out. It's usually the last corner. Or this one if you touch the inside too much.
Great stuff, mate. You've pretty much nailed this circuit. This is a really strong foundation
I think we complete the practice
to
program
build
anyway,
from over
so
the course
we'll,
of the weekend.
go back and do the others. I'm always sad that France is going to be on the roadmap.
We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry
was,
about, but as we have some new parts on the car...
I wasn't a particular fan of it when it was first added on, and in the games, just struggled to get round it with the curbs, to be fair. But I don't know. This year it's been quite good fun. I think it'd be a shame to not go back to France, but...
Okay, don't worry about tyres, just give it everything. In this test, we just want to make sure we can lap close to our rival's pace.
That first corner, that second corner there that usually throws me. Although it's the second one this time. It almost had me, never mind.
program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so
Whoa!
come on back to the garage and I can
working
take
out
you
all
through
right
the
so far.
numbers.
Qualifying position 9, I think not. I'll be pleasantly surprised if that is the case. We'll get all bar racing marks fine. Let's do a race strat, and then we'll. I think we'll just skip things forward because I want to try and get in one more race, but we just want to try and close things off for 11. I should think.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
That was wide. But we've got plenty in the tank though. We'll get off on that curb, right?
Super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Oh, Vettel went wide there. Don't block the line though, Vettel, please. Or block the line, that's fine. Or push me off the road. Go around the outside and cut back. No, it's fine. At least we'll have a little bit of a gap. Go on then, Hamilton. I don't want to be... Oh, bloody hell. What are you doing? Playing silly buggers going into pits. And who's this? Norris, okay. Right, well I need to give him a gap. Right, we'll try another one then. Fortunately we've got a good couple of laps
that was
to
no
do this
good.
in.
We need you to improve on that. lap. You nailed exactly what we asked for. Keep it up.
Try and take it easy on the tyres around here so we can get the last objective. We've definitely got the pace.
Job so far. We're getting great data.
There we are,
Stay
managed
focused.
tyre wear. Beautiful. That's what I've got to watch out for. It's that corner there. Get a little bit of pull back on the wheel from the other direction. That's where I need to not continue turning or keep putting my foot on the accelerator. Oh, almost to the flare.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job.
Okay, let's go back
Indeed,
and
we got a
see
lot of
what
valuable information out of that. Well
has
done.
shed there. So fine. Tyre wear is just underneath, which is good. So it was 5 out of 5 there. Track acclimatization could be improved. That's fine. Okay. Let's just accelerate time to the end of this one. In fact, we can just go.
And with the cars now over the line, let's see our top three again.
I mean, we're up there, which is good. Because certainly at the beginning of the season, when the car was really, really far down, very basic, we were struggling to get our practice. And because I've skipped on, it's not going to give me the choice of simulating it. Lovely. Well, in that case, let's just skip ahead to qualify.
The session has drawn to a
I'm
close.
quite happy here. I want to do this race and then go to bed. Probably. Maybe watch one episode of Dragon Ball. Didn't even check to see what the... Yeah, okay. How are we looking? It's the ICE that's struggling now, isn't it? I mean, it should do qualifying and this race, and then I think we'll need to look at converting it to the last one before we get penalties and things. Everything else is looking okay. Should at least get us to the summer break. We've got France and then Monza. Temple of Speed. So yeah, we want as much engine power really as we can for that. So yeah, perhaps we'll change that over there. And then I think start of the new season, gearbox should be okay. Hopefully, might need to start looking at control electronics, the turbo, energy store's okay. Maybe the MGU H as well. That's not too bad. Run on the old gear. What can go wrong? Well, this is it exactly. And to be fair, I mean, I know people that are much more kind of ingrained in this will like keep some of these parts that they only use for the practice sessions, and then before quali they'll switch over to the new parts to really minimise and reduce the wear on these components, which is definitely a sensible thing. But considering we're at the back of the grid really this season, not so fussed about having to take a couple extra parts, but we'll see. I mean, what can go wrong? We lose gears. I don't know if you remember earlier on in the season at Miami, we lost second gear partway through the race because it was because the gearbox was worn heavily. So that's the worst that can happen, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, it was good because you kind of dropped down and you just heard a crunching of gears, and also Engineer Mark was incredibly helpful. He didn't say you've lost gear 2. He just said you've lost a gear. Didn't tell me which. So it was only when I was shifting down I had to find it. It's great. Oh, Leclerc's made it past his infamous corner. This is not a very good qualifying lap. I'm a bit all over the place. I think that was 17th overall. It'll do. Logic, just run it until it burns. Exactly. Well, I mean, as long as it doesn't. Well, I would assume if it reached 100% and failed properly, it would be an instant DNF. I didn't pay enough attention to that on F1 Manager. I think in like the third or fourth race, and yeah, the car DNF'd because of it.
Max Verstappen.
I mean,
well, that wraps up qualifying, but
so we're very close. So again, yeah, I mean, to be fair, if we'd had a decent, if I'd put in a decent lap, we could have been up in again 12th, 13th, 14th. So there's definitely pace there. Let's see what happens in the race then. What main thing is, we outqualified Lance Stroll. So, and we have our smug little moustache twizzle pose, so that's all fine. See, that's weird there though. So I'm twizzling, but Jack isn't, and yet on the other menu screens, both of us are doing it, which is never mind. It's a feature. It's not a bug. Right. Weather is dry. Good. Find the flow here. Pretty much every corner leads to another. It's rarely as simple as just brake, apex, power, you know. Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Mark. Careful to get your braking right into turns 8 and 9. 8 and 11, sorry. We'll try, Mark. We'll try. Let's see how we do. Doobie doobie doop doop doop. Ma.
Welcome along then to France. Natalie Pinkham joins me once again in the commentary box. It's fantastic to have you with us today. I'm curious though, how do you think the drivers stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn one.
Well, the Drivers' Championship's fairly accurate
to go
to
into battle.
real
the
life.
unknown situation.
Verstappen way out in the lead and Leclerc behind with all to lose. Right, it's only 13 laps. We won't underfuel. We'll hit 13 dead on. And yeah, okay, so lap 5 it reckons, and the softs are going to burn off at about lap 4, halfway through lap 4. Alright. Give it a go.
Okay, how was that pull away? You'll have a bit more grip than that
Well,
at
if
the
I'd
start, but we
gone
need
away
to
at the right
warm
time,
the
it would've
tyres
been better.
properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well.
Although if you speed up what I did there a little bit, that would be almost perfect. Get away in first, let the car roll forward, then switch to second gear, put power down, third gear, fourth gear, and away we go. Warm these tyres up. Oh, hang on. How are we in 15th? Oh, because we've already rolled past them, I guess. Never mind.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
Currently expected. That sounds ominous, Mark. The rain of all rains. Yeah, exactly. Oh, look, it's raining.
Decent parking.
Short,
Let's try and get a good launch as the lights go out.
We'll try. Oh, so we were P15. How did we manage that? We didn't qualify P15. Must have been a couple of grid places or something.
Okay,
Oh, we've been sandwiched.
on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of
Back out of that
power.
pretty quick. Ooh, telling me. Any damage? No. Bloody hell. Whoever's thinking about going down my inside, please don't. Oh. I don't know how we survived that, to be honest. These tyres are going to be absolutely wrecked by the end of this. I don't know how we stayed ahead going into that corner. We braked incredibly incredibly late. Just shows how grippy these tyres are at the start. But apparently already at 10% wear.
Okay, we've held position on lap 1. That's not great, but it's not terrible. Stay focused.
Well, considering, Mark, before we even got to the start-finish line, we were down 2 positions. I think that's brilliant. Oh, they do brake early on that corner. Do you mind, sir? Oh, round the outside.
Side pods have taken
Cheeky.
damage. Keep an eye on your engine temperatures. Cooling may be adversely affected.
Ooh. The side pods are fucked though, so yay! Good, now kill him so he doesn't take it again. I like your thinking, Demon. I need those Mario Kart blue shells. I don't like the look of these clouds up above. Look a bit dark and rainy. Ah, bollocks. I was trying to press the radio button. Let's get past the corner before we try and fiddle with the radio. Okay. Weather report.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now.
It's just that last bit for the time being. It doesn't fill you with confidence.
Approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Mediums suit me just fine. Yeah, we're going to have to change the IC after this race, I think. Might be able to get away with using it in the next practice session for Monza and then change it for quali.
Okay, you've taken damage to the side pods. Expect to feel a little bit more drag than normal. Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful.
Doesn't look healthy on that picture though, Mark. Sorry, Demon. I'm trying not to. It's these damn curbs. doing a number on my underfloor. Tell you what, the strategy wasn't kidding about the tyres being pretty much, you know, unless you're going to really drop the pace down, done grip-wise, lap 4. Got to be careful this last lap if you come in for the mediums. So I think the cars ahead of me are probably struggling with tyres as well. I've gained quite a bit on them.
Push hard on the in-lap. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.7 seconds. Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip any time now.
Oh, it's already gone, Mark. The grip is gone. Oh, Christ. That snapped quite quickly. I tried finger on the ERS button a bit early, I think, but it definitely kicked with the lack of grip. There we go. Right. Come on. Good stop, please. Don't let Jack hold us up this time. Please. Oh, we're right at the end. Right.
Perfect job on the turn.
Lovely.
in there,
Oh,
mate.
unsafe
Looks like a
release.
nice
Definitely
stop
an
time.
unsafe
We're
release.
happy with that one.
Into the path of 2
Okay,
cars.
stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive
Stewards
a
are not
penalty
going to be happy
for
about that.
dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Tyres are very cold. We need to get some more instant. Where the hell is Magnussen going? Bloody hell, he's just... Oh, don't stop mid-corner, you bastards. I don't know how Magnussen's managed that.
And Jack is in the pits. Jack is in the pits.
Very good. Are we going to come out?
Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 1.8 seconds.
bit of a DRS train, so I'm just going to run and run and run, but... Definitely closer, but the DRS he's got from his teammate ahead is just helping him. If I could take turn 1 properly, that would help.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Oh! That's Schumacher going wide. It was. Slowed Magnussen up a little bit. Yeah, if we moved up to York Track, so Millie would be round all the time to use your resin printer. Oh, that's a bit dicey. How are the tyres looking?
Enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Oh, it just had a better exit. With me compromised at the... Oh, squeaky bum. Bottas is gaining. Oh, who's gone off? Joe. Oh! Oh, they almost came together. That'd have been a safety car. Ooh, that'd be good. I mean, I know they've been trying to have that since Deadpool 1, haven't they, really? Script, concept is good. Yeah.
Gap to your teammate behind is 11.8 seconds. Turbochargers on its last legs. Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum.
Oh, good. Yeah, apparently this is the devil joining the MG proper. Oh, good. I mean, the turbocharger's on 62%. The internal combustion engine is worse off at 66% than the turbocharger is. I wouldn't have said that the turbocharger at 62% would be on its last legs. We've really not gained the fuel back that I was expecting. So we're going to go into low power mode, annoyingly, at the end of this, but I'm just hoping we're going to have enough pace in the car to stay ahead of the two battling behind. We'll have to see. It was only the smallest amount, but we must have really kept it at that negative, yeah, really throughout the race. Don't go into limp mode here. If it goes into limp mode on the last corner, we'll be alright. Oh, got one more lap, crap.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Right, let's see how far round this lap we can get without it limping. Yeah, it's true. You can never be too sure with the MCU. It's gone into limp mode now. No! We've got too many corners to go. I think we're going to get past here. Yeah. Bollocks! No! Got to make the car as wide as possible. No! Balls. Come on! Speed! Speed! Please, more speed! They're catching! Oh. Right, well, we'll take whatever place we finished in, 17th. Yeah, I mean, that's where we qualified, I believe, and we were gifted 2 places for some reason, but... Oh, never mind. That was fun. It was a good race. Note to self, France does not allow for fuel recovery. Even 0.3 of a lap of fuel. But hey-ho.
So, Natalie, what do you think helped them deliver this result?
Well, I honestly feel it was
I forgot that
down to the
Natalie
driver and
Pinkman
car
was
today. I mean,
a commentator in
the
this.
top
I feel
drivers
like it's a
all
shame
day,
you can't
you don't have a solid team to
you can't
back
always
that.
specify
You're never going to get
which
anywhere. When
presenters
you hit that sweet spot of having both
um,
an excellent driver and an incredible car,
acts
when
as the
you see
secondary.
results like
You
those
can
that
set
we've
which
witnessed today.
primary commentator, but it seems like they've only got
Ferrari are at it
certain
again.
commentators
An
for
excellent
certain
performance
tracks.
in today's Grand Prix, and they're
Which
certainly
seems a bit odd,
team
because how
that know
long would
what
it have
they're
taken
doing
for them
out
just to
there.
have said the name of each track in the audio recording booth? I don't know. I don't know. Never mind. Oh dear. Well, I mean, again, consistency. Where's the fan not turning off? Okay. Consistency. We've definitely got that. And there's definitely more pace coming from the car.
Our championship leader is still sat at the top
Just
of the
need to work
standings,
on our
but their
qualifying,
rivals have
one-shot
made up some
qualifying.
solid ground today. Let's see how the drivers' standings have changed. Let's focus on the driver of the day, Natalie Pinkham. Come on.
I mean,
who do
the
you
nice
pick?
thing is we're still
Often,
finishing.
my
I mean,
go-to
even
would
here
be a
we've finished
driver who's
ahead of
managed to pull
5
off an
drivers,
especially
which is
impressive
good.
feat during the race.
So-
However, in this instance, I was more impressed by
0
Max
points.
Verstappen's
Exactly,
solid,
it's all good.
clean driving
But we've also
throughout the
prevented
event.
another 5
It's time to
drivers from
check
getting
out the
points.
constructors'
So
standings. It was a tough race for our
we've actually
championship
already
leaders
scored enough points this season because we had that great finish in Silverstone, and we actually had a really good finish somewhere else, which I can't remember now. But because of that, and we're ahead of Lance Stroll, which is the most important thing. Because of that, we've actually already achieved our goals for the year. So, although of course any extra points would be a welcome addition to our constructors' finishing place and our drivers' title, drivers' championship standing overall for the first year. I think the main thing will be just making sure, especially in the latter half of the season, we get as much money kind of saved up and meet as many objectives as possible, so that we can have as best a chance to spend up on R&D and prep ourselves for next year, which will be good. Right, let's see, what can we upgrade? Rear wing flap, 4% chance of failure. Jesus Christ. Christ, that's a long time to develop, but I guess it make a descent, so I'll bring us up above Aston Martin, which is good. No worries, Axo. We're going to call things there anyway shortly. But thanks for tuning on in, and catch us again soon, bud. Let us know when the new wheel plate arrives. Right, so in fact, let's just have a look. So standings-wise, we're still in 12th place in the drivers' standings, which is great. And Pierre Gasly has got to have a pretty stellar performance, as has Kevin Magnussen, to kind of pip us there. We could do with a really good another set of points haul to kind of close up on Valtteri Bottas. I mean, it's not impossible, I don't think, to get in front of Bottas, but I think we might struggle unless in the latter half of the season we can be qualifying a little bit higher up the field and holding that race pace a bit more, because I think the likes of Ocon and Ricciardo will probably get more points later on in the season, which will mean that we wouldn't be able to finish in the top 10 drivers-wise. But constructor standing, though, doing, really quite well, actually. It'd be nice to try and close the gap up to again Alfa Romeo and maybe challenge for 6th. But I think 7th in our debut year as a team is pretty good going, considering that's 4 other teams that we're beating at the moment. So yeah, all good there. Let's bring things to a close there then. But thanks everyone for tuning on in, and and I hope you've enjoyed the sometimes maybe good racing, sometimes maybe shit. Definitely had a mixture of the two today. But another My Team race down. Some more to go, and we'll see what we can do next time around. Alrighty then, peeps. We'll call it there, and I hope you have a good rest of your weeks. A little bad, a little less bad. Exactly. Maybe that'll be the title next time round. Maybe that'll be it. Yeah, have a good one. Hope everyone has a good rest of your week. We'll be back with either some grounded or plate up. I'll let Million Myth decide what we do this week. But yeah, back with that on Friday, and go from there. Alrighty, take care. Ciao.